Welcome to Kid Brewer Stadium, home to the Giant Killers, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. And Boone, North Carolina has really been excited for this matchup that we have in store. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers, squaring off with another team from the AAC, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time. The Mountaineers will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. So the Memphis Tigers return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Hennigan. He's open on the right. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Memphis picking up the tempo. Snagged in the middle, it's Taylor. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Makes the catch. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tiger. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Memphis, 7, App State, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Appalachian State's offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he was down before they finally get him on the ground.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your drive at this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just feeds the running back. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Now on third down for this offense. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Got it! And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. They've been great on third down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. From the gun. It's complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Didn't move it a millimeter on that last play, and now they'll try it again on 3rd and goal from the 1. Try to barge their way in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, App State! Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Getting set for the point after. Splits the uprights. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Set to kick this one away.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Memphis offense back up. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
Right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2. Memphis will be forced to punt.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. And if he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. From the gun, the running back has it. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Flips it out to the back. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. set of downs after that completion.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
They'll run it from the gun. And the Mountaineers will keep this drive going. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll try the run.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he could not get loose on the run. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Looking to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Going up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Hennigan. Using the quick game. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. He wants to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Touchdown, Mountaineers. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. LSU is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Death Valley for some time. They're up by 17 over Mississippi State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Hennigan. Works the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Connection to the right. And it's slipped out. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to... Off to the races to the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. He's looking to throw it. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. It's good.
That makes the score App State 24, Memphis 10.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more at the 20. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, They better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Kid Brewer Stadium.
Memphis about to boot it away to start the second half. And here's the return. Powers through. And the returner will be brought down. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up third and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage, great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
Running back searching for a hole. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. And the Tigers headed quickly to the line. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. On the move is the 30. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
24, Memphis, 17.
He'll return it. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he dropped it! Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Memphis now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Hennigan. Got his man quickly. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
Number 0.
A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the third. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Smashes through the tackle. just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. A little release to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the short completion brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Memphis. And that one will give them the lead.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. LSU is running away with things right now, and you just know Mike the Tiger is loving this offense today. They're up by 17 over Mississippi State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Running behind that left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. He'll do it himself. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but into these plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Trying to move the sticks on third down.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after and was able to make the tackle for loss.
Memphis will send the punt team onto the field.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Here's the handoff. Fakes his after the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Aguilar. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The Tigers are marching down the field. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw, it's Hennigan. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The Tigers moving quickly to the line. The give to the tailback. And they corral him at the 2-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He'll pull it on the read. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line. Trying to push his way in, but not quite enough on 4th and goal.
And you could tell he trusted himself. He thought he could take off, get that first down. Just a little too much speed on that defense. They closed that gap so quick. Didn't let him get to the first down marker. Turnover on downs.
They're going to ride this running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Pirouettes through. Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Finding open areas. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Field goal is good. Wait just a second. Flag is down. If it's on the defense, it won't be enough for the first down. We'll see if the offense just takes the field goal. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Dropping back, it's Hennigan. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Memphis. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And the pocket free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
They'll throw it on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. To throw, it's Hennigan. Into the end zone. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Anderson with the carry. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
41, App State, 24.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Quickly complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They're going to throw it again. It's complete on the right side. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Got the back over the middle.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. You work all offseason for that, the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory to this season. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.